5 S's, okay? And the first S is single. So this person has to be readily available to be married to me. I'm not saying I want to get married straight away, okay? But there are some people out there who they're in what they call complicated relationships, or they are separated. And if you're separated, that's an indication to me that you're not available to marry me. I'm divorced. I'm ready to go, so to speak, okay? So that's my first S. The second one is saved, okay? So he needs to be a Christian, okay? A lot of people say that they are Christians, but they don't really go to church. They don't not really worship it, but they believe in God. So I want somebody who is a practicing Christian, right? I want somebody who is sane, okay? For me, I worked in housing for 16 years. I worked with people who were women who were victims of domestic violence and people who have mental health problems, and I know that people who have mental health problems, they can function in a normal life with their medication, but sometimes when people are function with their medication, they stop taking it and then they go haywire. My life is really busy, okay? I'm a businesswoman. I don't have time to nurture somebody like that. So I prefer somebody who is sane, and I do ask these questions to these people when I meet them. Okay. Next is,
which is good. It's good to be upfront, because I think there's certain questions you need to ask so that for you as well.
I recently asked somebody, do you have any mental health problems? Have you ever been a victim of domestic violence? And he was like, "Whoa, where are you going with all this?"
But it's too much, don't you think? That because if somebody came to me with a barrage of questions like that, it would put me. It quite frankly, it would put me off. And you mentioned the thing about being sane. Sitting in that chair, we had an amazing woman of God who actually married somebody who'd been diagnosed as schizophrenic, and he got his healing, and they go up and down the country telling their story now.
That's fantastic. She had time to nurture him.
You don't have time to nurture anyone.
I'm sorry, not like that I don't. Not like that I don't.
Fair enough.
Okay, and the other S's?
Successful, so we spoke about successful, didn't I? But it's just somebody who's got a career, not somebody who's jumping from job to job to job to job. You can jump from job to job in your industry, but if you don't have a career, then you're going to just be taking any job that's available, and that's not really what I want. Okay, I want somebody who's a little bit more stable. Okay, and then the last one I put is sexy, and by that I just mean somebody who is appealing to me. And I got that list from a book that I read. I think her name was Victoria Rogers. She said, if you don't have a list, make a list. And I started reading it. It was a relationship book. I started reading that book.
Is she married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, do you know what? You're a good sport. You're a very good sport, Sonia. Thank you very much for